Hi Virgo, this is Paula from Water Cherry Tarot. I'm going to be doing your Who's Watching You reading. I want to thank those who subscribed to my channel and helped me get over a little bit of 100 subscribers in a very quick amount of time. I just want to say thank you so much, and that's why I'm doing this video. So before I get into it, for those of you who already know me, I'm going to be leaving some links in the comments of all the items that I use during my readings. And also, if you know of somebody who's really into coloring and they like tarot as well, I created a tarot coloring book. So if you would like to purchase that for them or for yourself, I'll be leaving that in the links, okay? So let's go ahead and jump into your message and see who's watching you. So right now, what's coming out for the person of who's watching you is a person who has the Seven of Cups. So either this person had a lot of options, or they're in a place of confusion right now. Their thoughts are clouded by all the things that are running into their minds. Usually the Seven of Cups has to do with opportunities, things to choose from. There's too many options, or having dreams about things that you want in life, and there's just so many things that you want. There's so many things that you have to figure out which one you're gonna get to, and then bring it down to earth, because it's still not realized. It's something that's in your head, something that you're wanting and desiring, but it's not quite there yet. Okay, so this person might be confused. Maybe there's just too much going on in their heads, but we'll see a little bit more about this person. They're also in the Hangman position, so this is a person who may not be speaking to you right now, but they're in a place where they are they're wanting a different perspective about either you or just their life in general. They're trying to see things a little bit differently, so in order for them to do that, they have to be on their own, and they're having some quiet time. Okay, what else is coming up for them is the Devil card. So you may be dealing with a Capricorn. And you know what's weird? For the Capricorn reading, I did see the Hermit, and I told them they may be dealing with a Virgo, so you guys may be dealing with each other. So if you guys are dealing with a Capricorn, go ahead, check out their reading, okay? But here you go. This is a person who either could be a Capricorn or somebody who has they just have a lot of things going on with them where they feel like either they're codependent to things, they're going to other things to fulfill their desires, but in the wrong way. They feel bound to something. Not sure if it's you that they feel bound to, where they feel like they have that codependency to you, or they feel like the situation with you is very toxic, or it could just be that they're a very toxic person in general, or they just have fears. There's just a lot of stuff going on with them right now. And what else is coming in is the Three of Pentacles. So there's something that they're wanting to work on. I think they're probably realizing that they are a toxic person, and this is something that they need to work on, but in order to do that, they need help. Okay, so this person that's watching you, they may need your help, Virgo. They may need your help to get through whatever it is. Maybe they might have an alcohol problem. They might be a workaholic, or they just are a drug addict, or there's just something that they're attached to that they go to help them with things that is going on in their lives, and they might need you to work with them to help them get out of this situation. So it could be a friend, a family member, a lover. It could be somebody. I don't know who this is. Okay, so what else is coming in is the Eight of Wands. So yeah, they're trying to come in to speak to you about what's going on with them. And here's the Eight of Cups. So it's something that emotionally, there's something in their lives that they have to walk away from. And maybe that's why they're in this place of toxicity, trying to see things a little bit differently. Maybe that's why their judgment's a little bit clouded, and they might have some confusion. Yeah, and they're trying to see who can help them in this situation. but there's something that they did have to walk away from because something wasn't fulfilling them at all. And so here is the Knight of Wands, and Knights have to do with action and quickly coming towards someone, and so they're really in desperate need, Virgo. This person really needs help. So they're going to come in right away to speak to you and tell you what's going on. And what they're needing from you is they're needing, I think this is temperance. Yeah, this is temperance. So what's happening is that they need you to be patient with them because what they're going through is very heavy. You know what this kind of reminds me of? You know, Ayanla Fix My Life, that show. I don't think it's running anymore, but I love Ayanla. She's actually a Virgo. And I have to say she's done a fantastic job with all the people that have come in on that TV show, and she has guided them and helped them the best way that she could, but I love how she dealt with them. So this might be a person who's going to need you to help them with their life. Something's going on with them where they need guidance and help, and they need somebody to be patient with them. There's something that they know that they have to walk away from that is emotionally depleting them. So I mean, it could be that they feel like at one point they had to get away from you, walk away from you, but they're desiring to, you know, reunite with you again and work things out with you. And they feel like they have to speak to you about why they walked away from you. But they wanting you to have patience with them as they quickly speak to you. So it can go two different ways. This could be someone who really is struggling, and they have certain things going on in their lives where they need somebody to come in and help them and work with them and help guide them into the right place, because there's things that they know they have to walk away from, but they know that patience is needed and they need someone to have patience with them. The other thing, it could be that they did have other options in love, and they were in a place they're trying to figure out who I need to choose. But while they were doing that, they were probably playing the field and they were being very toxic. And they're trying to, you know, get to the place where they wanted to work with you regardless of what options they had. And they know that they're a toxic person and they're trying to come in to talk to you and tell you why they had to, you know, walk away from you at one point, or they're planning to walk away from these other options that are not fulfilling to them. And they want patience in this relationship to make it work. Okay, so that's different ways where it can go. So you guys choose where you guys fall into this situation. Okay, but what I am going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do the chakra cards. And so it can give us a little bit of a deeper, like a deeper in-depth information about this person, what's going on, and their chakras. And usually our chakras have to do with our mind, body, and soul. Things that we keep within our mind, body, and soul. So let's see what comes up for them and how this might help a little bit with the reading. One more. And look at what I'm seeing already on the bottom. Release. See the graveyard? There's something happening here. Look at that person, how they're holding on to their head. I feel like that person really is going through it, Virgo. And they're going to need you. They're in a very, very dark place. And there's a lot of stuff that they need to let go of. Stuff from their past, things that died, but they're still holding on to these things. They're literally living in the graveyard. And what's speaking to me though is that they're covering their ears. At one point they didn't want to hear the truth. This is, like I told you, if there's a person that knows that they had a lot of stuff going on with them, they're workaholic, an alcoholic, a drug addict, if they're doing things that they kept going to just to help them relief, I'm sure people have told them about their situation, but they didn't want to hear it. But now they're at the place where now they're crying uncle. They're realizing, okay, I have to let this go. I need to find ways to release. And the thing is that what they're not seeing is that the sun is breaking. Look at, the sun is about to come out for them. They're so close. Whoever this is so close to getting beyond all of this, but they need your guidance, Virgo. It could also be that this person probably went through a death, either within their family, a friend, or somebody that was close to them. They went through that mourning stage, and it was hard for them, and so they turned to things that they shouldn't have to help them numb their feelings, okay, about this death. Okay, so let me go ahead and shuffle and see what else comes out for them, okay? One more. There you go. Look at acceptance. They're at a place where now they've accepted and realize, I have a problem. I need somebody to help me, to come in and work with me. I need help. They accepted the fact that there's some things that they know they did wrong. They accept that. They get it. Yeah. And look at, this is like, remember how I mentioned some of you, there's like a workaholic. See how she's like a server? It might be somebody who's busting their ass at a low paying job, and they're trying to get somewhere in life, and they're having a hard time with that. So that's not for everybody, but that's for some people. Okay, but either way, this is acceptance of what it has happened, and they know that they want to come to you and talk to you, and they know they need patience, and they need somebody that could help balance out their life. Look at, help them emotionally balance their life so they can move forward. But they accept that things are not going exactly the way they should. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a super attractor card just for you, Virgo. And this is just like a little advice type of card, or something that would be good for you, like an uplifting type of message. And it may not have nothing to do with this. This is just for you, okay? All right, Spirit, give me the right card for Virgo, please. Okay, that popped. The universe is always conspiring to support me, guide me, and lead me compassionately toward the highest good. This is something that you need to know, Virgo. Regardless of what's going on around you, if it has nothing to do with this reading, just something for you, what you need to know, the Spirit is telling you that the universe is always there to support you and give you exactly what you need, and to lead you compassionately with love towards your highest good, to get you on the right track. And so because universe is doing that, I think the universe and Spirit is telling you also that what they're giving to you in this sense is something that is going to help you, but at the same time is something that you need to share with somebody else who needs to be guided, who needs support and needs compassion, patience. Okay? So hopefully this reading resonated with you. If it did not, please check out your other signs, and I'll be doing those other readings as well for who's watching you for them, for those other signs, and you guys can take a look. Maybe that might resonate a little bit better. But whoever this person is, Virgo, they really need you. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys. Please like and subscribe. Take care.